Now, FEMA camps have been popping up all across America. Walmarts have been shut down left and right. Not the one here, seems to be thriving, but FEMA camps have been turning up all over. Now, what do you think that the government's planning? There's a lot of speculation. There's been many videos, countless videos online we've been seeing for years and years now, dating 10 years back, talking about, people being placed in these FEMA camps so that they can be executed, or they're going to show up to our houses at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, confiscate our guns, and we're going to be hauled off to these FEMA camps to be placed in like this somewhat FEMA / concentration camp, and they will eventually have to live in like these little labor camps, or maybe in these stack 'em and pack 'em apartments, and people that live off the grid will be punished for returning, or you would kick you away from all the resources from the rest of the people. You won't have access to the water supply, the stores, anything like that, and they will more than likely control us with food and water. Now, I want to hear your take on FEMA camps and what you've learned about them over the years, just what you feel that the government's planning.
Honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Honestly, like, it's weird because they got all these like casket liners and stuff. If it's not for burying mass amounts of people, what the fuck is it for then?
When I hear a casket liner, I would think that like it's something that you place a casket in, right?
Yeah.
To keep the casket.
But if you
clean.
see the size of them, they clearly can fit 2 to 3 bodies in.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess they're meant to be buried, because why would they be liners, you know?
Did you see the video where the farmer was saying that some people were paying him $80,000 every couple of months to just rent the space on his land to keep the casket liners
just to keep them there.
That's insane.
And they were, and that was in 2005 or 6.
This guy's getting rich off just that.
Those casket liners are still there.
Yeah.
In 2019, they're still there, just sitting there. But the things about the stores closing down and stuff like that, that really intrigues me. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why are Walmarts being closed down? Why is there gates with barbed wire in front of them being built in front of them?
Because of a plumbing issue.
Sometimes the military is there. The military is there for a plumbing issue? Huh? Shouldn't like the FDA be there, or like poison control or hazmat suit guys? If it's a plumbing issue, why is, like when a store closed, like say for instance a store is abandoned, right?
Right.
Like for months, people with hazmat suits have to go in there because everything in there is rotten.
Right.
So they have to have hazmat stuff on, but that's not the case. These stores are thriving businesses that just so happens overnight, everything's just gone out of them. They take everything out. The military will be there. It's insane. It's literally insane. It happens all the time. People literally will show up to work, and the military, they're saying you can't come in. Walmart has said some weird shit, man. This has happened more than once. And there's another thing. When I was a child, I remember this. They used to put stickers on mailboxes. There would be like different colors, like yellow, blue, pink. And I heard that people that were like pink and red were like high level people, like people who had too much mouth. People like myself, kind of. People who were spreading stuff, had too much mouth. Those people were executed on sight. People that have blue stickers are people that could potentially be a threat, but they don't know yet, so they keep them off to the side, I guess. And yellow were people that they were going to take to the camps. They had no clue what was going on. They had nothing, they had no clue about anything. Like, typically, like, let's just be honest, like grandparents, mothers, fathers, that just live normal lives, that
small children.
Yeah, small children. They don't know nothing about the government. They just live their life according to how the government makes them live. Like, they go to work every day, don't think about it. Their life is too, it's way too demanding, and it's way too time consuming. They don't have time to think outside the box. They just think this is just how the world is, but you got some people like myself whose mind is open, who knows that this can't be it. Like, this is weird. Like, why is some things this way and not that way? I'm not going to go into all that. If your eyes aren't open by now, there's nothing I can do to make them open for you. But the whole FEMA camp thing is strange, man. It's a weird concept. I don't know what they're going to do, what they're planning to do in there, what kind of people are going to go in there. And it's Walmarts. That's weird. Like, y'all haven't questioned that? All the Walmarts that have closed down and they're not reopening because they're building gates with barbed wire in front of them. Do you want to go into a Walmart and have barbed wire gates?